ever played Skin the Cat?
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Projectionist collection. My name is Rob. I'm a 35mm film and digital projectionist here in Dublin. Today I wanted to talk about some items that I recently added to the collection, some new ones. Press kits. These aren't something that you would see around an awful lot anymore. I think they're pretty much done away with the kind of advent of social media. It's a lot more easier and cheaper for film studios and distributors to kind of promote their films. But what they used to do years ago was, I recently added 2 new press kits to the collection. One is WesCraven's New Nightmare from 1994, Freddy Krueger. Was the 7th film in the series. What I was actually able to get a hold of was, this is the actual, so in a press kit you would kind of get this like sort of magazine. So you kind of have like the poster, the film or whatever there. And basically, if you, this is kind of like a 3-fold kind of a thing. So you'd get like basically 2 pages. This one and this one are going to be kind of a description of the film, what's going on. Then over on the 3rd page you start to get into like cast, who's involved, and flip it back over, more cast. And then on the back, the end of the cast. So what's kind of interesting on WesCraven's New Nightmare is there's actually an additional shooting cast, which means they kind of, they sort of shot the film, principal photography happened, and then they kind of went back, shoot some more stuff probably after a test screening. But this is pretty cool. So with this, they would usually kind of send glossy 8x10s, so they would kind of come in this little sort of plastic sheet with a white paper back. So this one actually came with about 10. I'm going to throw in some close-ups of these so you can see them. So there's a cool Freddy in the outfit there. We have, and actually what you'll notice is down the bottom it kind of gives you the description of what's going on. So you have like Dylan Miko Hughes comes to face with Freddy Krueger in scenes from WesCraven's New Nightmare. So it'll kind of give you a description of what's going on in the scene. Robert Englund, Freddy in the hospital. A pretty iconic scene out of that film. It's where the Freddy's mouth turns into the phone and it's trying to get Heather Langenkamp. Freddy is reunited with Heather Langenkamp on his TV show in the film. Heather in the hospital. Heather and her son. WesCraven, the director. And Heather and her son again. So that's a pretty cool item to add. What I'm actually going to do is, I'm probably have space. I'm still kind of doing up. If you saw the last video, which was building the booth and all that behind me, I'm still kind of framing some stuff to go up. So I'm probably going to take one of these Freddy Kruegers and frame it and put it up in the office here. So what I was actually able to pick up off the same eBay seller with the New Nightmare press kit was, I'm a huge Winona Ryder fan, so I was able to actually pick up the press kit for Reality Bites, which was also in 1994. So the press kit for this is a little bit different. There's no actual magazine. This just sort of came in a plastic sheet, so let me just take that out. It's basically like a cardboard. It's A4 size, 3 stars. Somebody's actually written in pencil, like Winona Ryder center, Ethan Hawke right, Ben Stiller left. I guess they were trying to figure out who's who. So again, you get the little kind of description here about what the film's about, cast and stuff down the bottom. And then basically on the back of this, like 1 sheet card, it's basically, they've just listed the cast and the credits for the film. And that's basically it. With this, I did get some glossy 8x10s as well. Same in the sort of plastic sheet that the standard they would come in. There was only 2 pictures with this, so one is Winona Ryder and Janine Garofalo, and the other one is Winona Ryder and Ethan Hawke. So again, probably going to frame one of these and put it up in the office here. 2 cool press kits to add to the collection. And as I said, these are something that's kind of, they're not really done anymore, and they would have been big back in the day, kind of, as I said, to promote films. They'd be sent out to press and basically to promote the film. And as I said, with social media these days, it's a lot more easier to like tweet a picture or even video clips and all that sort of stuff is way easier. So that's going to do it for this video in the Projectionist collection. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. If you have subscribed, please consider hitting the bell to get notifications every time I post a new video. Follow me on social media. Instagram is @ProjectionistRob, Twitter is @Projectionist, or shoot me an email, projectionistrob@gmail.com. Don't forget to head over to the website, upintheboothpodcast.com, so you can check out episodes of the podcast and other videos, other video series and all sorts of stuff that I'm doing. You'll find everything in one central location there, photos and all that sort of stuff. And that's going to do it for this video. Thanks guys, and I'll see you on the next one.